Aries. Welcome back to Angels Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for our 2020 overview. Yes. Let's get right into this. Now, there's a lot of information here, but I'm only going to go into the quarters, not so much as month to month, because as you know, we do month to month readings, we do weekly readings and daily readings. So we're only going to do this by quarters, okay? Main influence, the challenges we will work through, where we are coming from, and where we are going to. Okay, so let's get right into this Aries 2020. Can you believe it? 2020. Angels and guides. I hope you're patient because I feel like this is going to be a lot of cards. But, and you know, I like to shuffle on air because, yeah, you know I like to shuffle on air, on air, right? You know I like to shuffle on air. Okay, so where you're coming from, yes. Angels and guides, this is going to be, now this is my very first official 2020 message. Okay, so angels, let's get right into this. So this is winter, spring, summer, fall, where we're going, main influence to get over. Okay, so now that we have those down there, let's see here. This is going to be very, very interesting for 2020. Angels and guides, we're pulling out all the positive energy that we can for, yes, for Aries 2020. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, and you know what? You guys are like, and I know this is like for a whole year overview, but even my whole year overview, I feel like it's going to be short because, you guys know I have ADD, adult, yeah. So, okay, I feel like that needs to stay there. Okay, last, here we go. Playing cards. All right, angels and guides. Positive energy. We are almost there. We're almost there, guys, okay? Major overview of 2020 for Aries. Yes. A lot of information because we want to know what to look forward to. Okay, angels. Positive energy for Aries 2020 overview. 2020. Thank you. What is going on? Thank you. Remember, we're only doing the quarters. Oh, the sage is really giving me my nose. All right, angels. So what is going on? We need one more. Thank you. Okay, so let's get right into 2020 overview. Okay, so the main theme, Aries, is the Page of Cups with the crown chakra and the Queen of Diamonds. Aries. Okay, girls and guys and dolls. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of suitors this year. A lot of suitors in 2020. This crown chakra is telling me that you are going to be able to decipher which ones you want to date, which ones you want to go out with, which ones you want to, I feel like, oh, why? Okay. Some of you are going to, I don't know why, but I'm getting, some of you are going to be like, you know what? What does love have to do with it? Can this person be a good financial partner to me? Because, I'm not taking care of anybody. That's what I feel. I feel some of you are saying, I'm not taking care of anybody. So I feel like you guys are definitely going to know whom you want to choose this year. It's up to you because there's going to be a lot of love coming your way this year. Now, you're going to be choosy. You're going to know which one is the right one for you. Now, what we're coming off of. Now listen. If you are not looking for a relationship, if you are in a solid relationship, there's still going to be people around you. Yeah. There's still going to be people that want to connect with you in a romantic way. So if you are in a solid relationship, okay, use this ground chakra to say, you know what, I'm in a solid relationship and I don't need these shenanigans. It might even agitate you that so many people are like trying to get your attention this year, okay? So just do like this. No, if you're in a solid relationship, okay? Now, if you're not in a relationship, hey, this is going to be a great year, okay? Now, what you're coming off of, what is the energy from 2019 that you're coming off of? It's like the tail end of the year, okay? So you have the Justice card reversed with accelerated motion, and the King of Clubs. So I feel like by the end of 2019, and you're kind of you're gradually moving into 2020, you're feeling like things were not fair. Yeah, things were not fair in 2019, but you are so ready to move forward. God, you're like, 2020, hurry up and get here, right? Hurry up, right? And I feel like that when 2020 comes, you're definitely going to be in a different place. You're going to be in a very positive place. You're going to be in charge of your life. You might be starting school. You might be learning something. You might be starting a new job. But whatever it is, you're definitely feeling good about yourself. And hey, I'm on top of things this year. I'm definitely on top of things this year. As you're moving into 2020, you're looking at 2020 like, bye 2019, bye. I'm ready. Like, I see you being ready for 2020. Okay, now, first quarter, winter. Yeah, that's December 21st through March 19th. Yeah, I had to look it up. Okay, so the first quarter is winter. The major theme is the Six of Swords, yes, the Wisdom, and the Nine of Spades. So I see you in the first quarter. You're saying, I am done with emotional stuff, drama, things that aren't working out and are causing you emotional turbulence. You're moving away from it, okay? You see the wisdom in it. You see the wisdom in the Nine of Spades in letting go. So I feel like the first, it's almost like the first step in 2020 is to let go of 2019. So so as soon as I feel like by the end of December, I hear you saying, okay, I'm about to write out my what is it? My New Year's resolution. I see you like, I'm letting this go, I'm letting that go, and I'm moving on to that, right? Okay, so yeah, first quarter, December 21st through March 19th, I feel you're cleaning house. I feel like you're cleaning house. Whatever does not serve your highest good, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. Yeah, you're taking charge. And here's the thing. I don't see you losing anything. I don't see someone taking something away from you. No, it's you. You're doing it. You're moving away from whatever is causing you issues, whatever's causing you emotional turbulence. You're making that decision. You're like, you know what? I know better. I hear you say, I know better than this. I'm just done. What is wrong? Like, I hear you doing that self-talk, like, self, what is wrong with you? Right? Self, what is wrong with you? Okay, now we're going to move on to spring. Spring is from March 19th through June 26th. 2020. All right, so in the spring, yes, we have the Five of Swords, transformation, and the Five of Diamonds. You're still You are changing. So I feel like, okay, so you're ready to walk away. You're still walking away. You're still cutting cords. I hear you saying, you know what? I need to get some spiritual work done because I need to cut some cords. I am ready for a spiritual transformation and change I will. I hear you sitting in the driver's seat saying, I am changing. I am going to change for the better. The way I was, no more. Like it's almost like the first season, the first winter. You're like, you know what? I'm moving away. I know I need to move away. Blah 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 from all of these things that aren't serving my highest good. And then once you do that, you cut all of that. You move and you get rid of things that aren't serving your highest good. Now you're ready to do the spiritual work and you're ready to cut cords. And if cutting cords means removing people from your life, it's one thing in acknowledging maybe relationships are unhealthy or maybe people are unhealthy or jobs or things of that nature. The first step is I now recognize it. I'm ready to move away from it. That was the first. The second is now I'm going to do something about it, right? I'm going to take that spiritual approach and I am now walking away and I am transforming. I am changing. I feel you are changing in the spring. You might be changing so much that you move. Yeah, you just might pick up your house, or if you have a tiny home or something like that, you might pick up your life and you might just go. Yeah, I just feel like, okay, I'm ready to go. Okay, now when we move into the summer, June 20th through September 22nd, when we move into the summer months, we have the 8 of Wands with spiritual and that this is awesome. Material and spiritual prosperity with the 4 of Hearts. This is unbelievable. You have done a lot of work and your angels are like, are you ready? Are you ready for your surprise? Because you've done the work. So I feel messages are coming. They may even be messages of love, okay? If you're not in a relationship, they're definitely coming from someone who you truly feel is worthy of you. Yes, someone. And you know what? There might even be marriage on the on your calendar, if you know what I mean. And it might even be you. I feel like it's like you meeting some guy or girl that is financially there for you. Like, yeah, that's like, you know, yeah, somebody that's your equal. Spiritually, financially, I feel like you're going to meet somebody that is your equal. And if you are in a relationship, I feel like there is word from your love, your partner, whomever this person is. I feel like there's word that, you know, babe, everything is going to be okay. Babe, money is coming. Like, yeah, you hear you, babe, don't you worry. Everything is going to be all right. And I feel like your family, it's like a family affair. It's like everybody is going to be okay now. Like everybody is going to be okay. If you are already in a committed relationship, then there are awesome things to come. Now, if you aren't in a relationship, I do feel like you will be, okay? I do feel like you're going to meet the partner of your dreams, okay? Now, fall between September 22nd through December 21st, 2020. Okay, so we have the eight of Pentacles, the Destiny, and the 9 of Diamonds. Okay, so by the end of fall, okay, so I see Aries, you're working diligently, and I see that you're seeing the benefits of the work that you've been put in, and guess what? Destiny is on your side. You put in the work, so whatever it is that you need with this 9 of Diamonds, whatever it is, it's like a wish card. It's like you wish for a new house, the money will be there. You wish to go on a vacation, the money will be there. You wish to travel, you go ahead, the money will be there. And this is like you've done the work. You have done the work, and the universe is saying, God, your angels are saying, all right. You reap what you sow in a good way, okay? All right, now, the spiritual challenge, and I know that you've gone through a lot this year. I know that you've gone through a lot, but the spiritual challenge for the year is that you're going to work through is the Knight of Swords reversed with the memories of love, victories of success, and the King of Hearts. So I feel like what you're working through is moving forward. I feel like moving forward is your spiritual challenge. I'm sure, I'm sure that memories of love is, I feel like you're holding on to something from the past. I feel like the spiritual lesson is like, you want to move forward. If you're in a relationship, then you want to move forward from what happened in the past. You want to move forward. You want to let all that stuff go. Just whatever happened in your relationship in the past, you're working on 2020, letting it go, letting it go. I got to let that go so that I can move forward with this. Now, if this is a new relationship, if you're not in a relationship and you meet someone new, then your spiritual lesson is to let go of relationships from the past. What happened in the past? Don't bring in junk into the new relationship. Don't treat the new person, don't make the new person like it's like making them suffer for something someone did in the past. So if you couldn't trust a person in the past, don't bring that to the new person. That doesn't mean they can't be trusted, right? So I feel like that's kind of the energy going forward, right? So I feel like you will. The victory. You will be able to get over this. You will be able to master, yes, with the King of Hearts. You will be able to master your emotions. You will be able to work this through and let the past stay in the past. Because you got a lot of great things coming and you just don't kind of want to ruin it by bringing up, you remember when you did this, or you remember when you did that, or my last relationship did this, and blah, 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 blah. Let it go, Aries, let it go. Okay, now, the last cards, the last cards are moving into 2021, moving forward. Yeah, because life is it just keeps moving. So moving forward, as we look, as you're working through all of your stuff, and you're looking through. When you start to get to that tail end of fall, you're starting to look through to 2021, right? And you have the 5 of Cups reversed with the Universe and the Ace of Spades. So you, my dear Aries, you are starting to look at what is important to you. You are starting to look at everything that is secure and stable in your life. You are so grounded. Oh my God. Anything, like if you used to look at things, I feel like there was a time when you were focusing on something that was not important, or something that wasn't stable, something that wasn't sure. Well, as you go into 2021, yeah, you will only be looking at things that are stable. And I feel like this is important to your emotional being, and I feel like what you're focusing on, it's like you feel like the universe gave this to you. You feel like your guides and your angels gave this to you. But here's the thing. It's been there all along. It's kind of like the Wizard of Oz. You could have gone home, anytime you wanted. You just had to go through all of this to get there, right? But you always knew. Well, you didn't know, but the universe knew. You were there all along, right? And with this Ace of Spades, I feel like there's another transformation coming in 2021, and I feel like it's universal, and I feel like once again it's a gift from the universe for doing more spiritual work. And I feel like this is the spiritual work. Like there's a theme that's going on here for your work. Like you're going to take the spiritual work into 2021, right? And your spiritual work in 2020 is to let go of the past. Is to let go of the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions that were attached to it. Because we don't want to take that into 2020, right? We don't want that to screw up what we have that's so awesome, okay? But this is a year that it's almost like, okay, so you go through this transformation in like the spring, and then you get this wonderful thing in the summer, right? And you see the good work, and you see, oh my God, I get the fruits of my labor, and this is awesome, and this is wonderful, right? And then as you end 2020, you start to go through another shift. It's like a snake that's the layers. You're gonna let go of another layer until like, I just feel like another layer is going to be lifted of your spirituality, and you're gonna see yourself in a different place. Like you see the results of your spiritual work, and the universe is like giving you all of these wonderful gifts of love and foundation and whatever it is that you want, your trips and blah 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 blah, right? Because you see the result of the spiritual work that you have done, that we just talked about, you're going to want to do it again. You're going to want to start letting go more. I feel like you might even be letting go of physical things, like becoming a minimalist, things of that nature. You're ready to peel back that next layer of skin, because I feel like as you do, or shed that next layer of skin, because you see the results of the work that you've done, and you're ready for 2021 to do it again. You're ready to do it again, and you know the next year, you know that, gosh, if it worked in this year, 2020, then 2021 is going to be the bomb, right? So I see you constantly shifting and growing and getting blessings from it, and they're not just like, you're in church and no, it's not that kind of blessing. It's a tangible blessing that you actually see, that you actually feel, that you actually get to experience and taste and smell. So yes, that is your overview for 2020, Aries. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.